You know, if you were a Camaro, I probably wouldn't have as many problems as I do. Sometimes I wish that I just, oh, what's going on, guys? We're just ignore all that. I still love her. I was driving the Foxbody the other day, took a exit ramp, gave her the good old whoopoo, whoopoo, whoopoo. Gave her that nice Fast and Furious downshift, and she shut right off on me. Got to the light, tried to crank her back up. She did not want to come back on. Finally came back on, racket, knocking like a Jehovah's Witness at my front door. So, kind of sounded like a valve train noise. Not really sure. Was too worried. Had it towed back, and we gotta look over it. So, let's take this valve cover off and we'll check out our rocker arms. Because, you know, the arms, they go like this and that. And, you know, they open the valves and the valves go boop-a-doop. And then that opens the air and, well, let's just check it out. Well, guys, unfortunately, things look really good up here. Although I do notice there's not really a lot of oil sitting on top of the rocker arms. That makes me think we don't have oil pressure. But I'm gonna let you guys get your eyeballs on these things and show you what to look for. All right, so these are your rocking arms, and your push rod, well, your cam rotates. The lobe pushes up the lifter. The lifter pushes up your push rod. The push rod pushes up this end of the rocker pushes down and opens your valves. So what I was thinking is maybe one of these nuts backed off on the rocker arm, and we were getting some loose rocker arm noises, and you know, things just might have been clanking and unhappy, but all the adjustment nuts look good. And they all have good lash. I mean, God, son of a big block. I think we have bigger problems. Probably need to start the car and check out our good old oil pressure gauge and see what's going on with the sauce inside the engine. Vitec. Ignition. Keep an eye on that gauge and start. Guys, she sounds like she's starting to bind up. Before I took the other valve cover off, you know, we wanted to see what kind of oil pressures we were getting, what kind of sauce was flowing through. So, like you saw, we tried to crank it. Battery is full. Battery is good. It's a rare moment where I have a fully charged battery. And she was not wanting to start. Off camera, I did get her to start, and zero sauce flow. Something's cooked in this thing. I would say maybe just the oil pump, but things are starting to bind. We might have spun a little burn somewhere. Next, we have to figure out what we're gonna do. Are we gonna pull a junkyard 302 out and just put our stuff on and go? We gonna build something cooler? I'll go ahead and let you know. I ain't got no money to build anything. This thing has to sit, I guess. We have that 351 Cleveland in the garage, but that's gonna need a full rebuild. We'll see. I don't want to LS swap it just because I have a Maximum Motorsports K member for a 302, so you'd have to change that. Things can never be easy for a guy that just wants to have fun and not spend a bunch of money. But You gotta take what life throws at you. You gotta grab life by the horns and just sit down and suffer. Or, I think I said that one wrong. Let's not focus on the negativity that is the engine that doesn't start and we can't drive this beautiful piece of machinery anymore. Let's focus on the important things, like how the front splitter aero package kind of, when we were clearing the front fenders, maybe cut a mount off and now it hits the tires. Which on the bright side, it doesn't matter anymore because it can't drive. So really it's already fixed. We're just making it even better. So really the right way you want to do it is make a little angle bracket and go inside the back of your lip and bumper and attach the bolt to it that way. It's clean, no one sees it, it's sturdy. I got this piece of aluminum flat stock from the hardware store. And I think I was gonna cut a piece and just put it on the front right here, bolt it, and it'd be good to go. Then I got to thinking, why even bother do it that way? Let's just push this up, drill a hole here, drill a hole here, get some stitching going, and yeah, that's what you want to do. You want to drill holes in your nice, expensive, multiple $100 front splitter, and don't do this. Now that we've added our speed holes in here, we gotta run the zip tie through. And a little trick, if you can't access the back, which I might be able to, but don't feel like it, take your zip tie and bend it in the direction that you need it to go. And it will stay and hook like that. Have it go through, and then it's a much easier fishing job. There we go. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking this is a hack job. Why would I do this to such a beautiful work of art? Well, I am not a hack. Trim the tail. That's a $500 job right there. You try and go to a shop and have them do that, they're charging you 10 hours labor, $100 in parts. Yeah, you're not making it out there cheap. Let's do this other one. And there you go. There's your finished product. It's out of the way. It is, it's not the right way, but it'll get you on the track. Well, kind of a short video today, guys. I mean, at least you got to learn how the rocking arms and the pushing rods and the valvulators make your engine go, kind of. Maybe not. You did learn professional bodywork. I mean, that'll pass tech anywhere, guarantee. We're just gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do about this engine. We are not gonna let this get in the way of us having fun. We will get it fixed. Might not be this year, might not be next year. Things change, man. We are not gonna let this get us down. We've got other projects we can do. We have other things we can have fun with. We got the Porsche C4, we got the race mower. We're gonna be good over here. Get them revs, guys.